Hey girlfriends. All right, I am getting ready to go to dinner. So we're gonna do an eyeshadow look real quick. We're gonna use the Pilot brush. My new favorite brush. I already did my 3D foundation. If you want the information on my 3D foundation system that I absolutely love, and talk about all the time, just comment match. If you want information on all the new products that just came out, you're gonna comment Pilot, and one of them is this Pilot brush. So that's why we have you commenting Pilot. What I'm doing is I'm putting a little bit of St. Balm on my eyes. Love the St. Balm. And then I'm putting a little bit of the Vanilla Dust. So remember, everything goes in one palette. Now this is all I call them the accessories that we have to go with your foundation, because it's all the lip and cheek and eyes and all the fun little stuff that you can just add on. And if you know me and you follow me as far as fashion goes, you know I'm kind of an accessory girl. Now, sorry, I thought I was gonna be catching a beautiful sunset, but I'm not. We're at a different place. The sunset was on the different side of the boat, all the things. So I have a light that kind of makes my face and my neck and décolleté not match, but they do match in real life, okay? All right, so what I'm gonna do is I am actually going to take a lip cheek color, and it is called Plum. Love it. I have it on my lips, and I also have it on my cheeks, okay? Thank you. So I'm gonna just take it and put it on my lower lid right now, right here. I'm just gonna tap it on and put it on. It's so pretty, you guys. If you don't have Plum, get Plum. I love Plum, okay? So that is a lip and cheek color, but just because it says it's a lip and cheek color doesn't mean you can't have fun and do all kinds of other things with it, okay? So I did my foundation over on Facebook, and I'm getting ready to go to dinner on the cruise. Day 3 was, so we had a discussion today out by the pool. Day 3 was a sea day. And is it day 2 or is it day 3? What day is the day that you get on the ship? It's like, we just, as a family, we could not come to an agreement on really what day it is. But the ship's app says it's day 3, so I'll just go with day 3. The first day is when you get on the ship. And so now I'm using this pencil, and it is Cappuccino, and I'm going to use it for eyeshadow, and I'm also going to use it for eyeliner. So this is what I mean by, and you can use it as a lip liner too. So, but I'm going to go ahead and blend it in real quick too, just because these are long lasting. Remember, I mean, and you can hear me say, let's say it again. These are long lasting, and the silk ones are, you can blend them when you first do it, but they really don't budge, and they stay a long time. So isn't that pretty, you guys? How simple is that, right? How simple is that eye look? It's cream, and I'll do a little eyeliner. So I'm gonna do it underneath here. I'll do it along my top. I don't line my entire eye. And then just kind of, I like to give myself a little bit of a wing and a lift. So you go to that last eyelash and you just kind of flick up. And then I'm also going to do the waterline tonight. I will say, so last year I went on a cruise right around this time. And if you followed me for long, I'm not sure. I mean, there's lots of newbies always too. You may know the story behind the fact that my husband passed away. It was 2 years on the 5th of October. And so last year when I went on the cruise, I would say that I did not participate and didn't want to go and do all the things. And this year, ooh, look at that. That's so good. That's much better. And this year I would say that I'm feeling better, and I don't need as much time to myself. I still, and my family knows it, and I usually, anybody that I spend extra time with or whatever, they know that if I just say, hey, I'm going to step away for a while, that I just need a little quiet time in my room. I don't know. I just need more time to myself. And sometimes I just get that's too much. Overwhelmed with the feeling of the loss and such, you know, because things like this are kind of hard to do when you're used to having a spouse that love to travel and love to do all kinds of things. So when you see other couples having a good time, it's really fun to see it, but it kind of makes your heart skip a beat and makes your heart really miss that person, even though you already miss them a lot anyways, you know? Or something will happen and you'll be like, oh gosh, you know, like today, I just remember I walked out of the bar today and I was just like, in my head, I just was like, hey, Mr. Dixon, I just love you so much, you know? And sometimes I'm just like, oh, it overpowers you. So anyways, I will say that I'm doing much better this cruise than I did last year. We had a great time last year on our cruise, really good time, but it was just hard, you know? But this time, so I'm doing a lot more this time. Oh my gosh. Now, I really look, you guys, I don't think there's that big a difference in my skin. So really, this is not, I will match you when I color match you. I will match you to your neck and décolleté too. You won't have a floating head like I do right here. I promise, okay? All right, so let me do a little review of the colors that I used. And I'm also gonna go in and use I'm gonna give myself a little facelift by just using, I'm going fancy tonight. And I'll show you my outfit later. But it's this top, and then it has a pair of pants. So it looks kind of like a jumpsuit or romper. But I have such a long torso and I'm very, very tall. So it's nice to have two pieces so that it's like, so I can wear, it looks like a pantsuit, but it's a romper. And I just screwed that up. Okay. All right. So I'm just taking this lighter color linen and I'm just going along the outside edges here to lift up my eye. Makes a difference, doesn't it? And then just a little bit, I used a little too much on the other eye, just a little bit underneath my eye here. So I'll even that out in just a minute. So pretty though. It's always good to dress up and feel good, feel pretty. All right, so I think that's gonna be good enough for now. I will kind of get in the bathroom and look at the light. Since, like I said, I thought I was gonna have a sunset because the other night it was magical. The lighting was just perfect to do a video because the natural light is the best light. Tonight, not so much, even though I'm getting ready at the same time. Okay, so you're gonna comment match or you're gonna comment pilot. If you want the link to get a color match for your foundation, comment match. If you want the link to just shop and get like the pencils and the lip and cheek and all the fun stuff, you're gonna comment pilot because this new pilot brush, it's like 4-in-1, it's amazing. So my lip color was, I did Mulberry and Plum and a little bit of gelato. And I'm gonna put this in my purse and take this with me. My cheek color was Plum and a little bit of the Blackberry lip and cheek flush. And then my eyes were the Plum lip and cheek. And then I did the Cappuccino lip, Cappuccino pencil. So I did it for my eyeshadow and then I did it on my eyes, lining it too. And I still have a little bit of time, so I'm gonna go double check everything, get my pants on because I did not put my pants on because I'm sitting on the floor. And I didn't want to get it wrinkled because I already steamed it. I'm a rule breaker. I brought a steamer. It says not to bring them, but last year I didn't bring it. I needed it, and a bunch of other ladies brought a steamer. They let me borrow it, thank goodness. So I'm like, this year I was like, I'm bringing a steamer, and thank goodness, because I like to have my clothes. A lot of my clothes are not. They have to be pressed. You either have to iron them or steam them. Okay, so. Match and pilot is the two. Yes, perfect. All right, girls. Everybody have a blessed evening. I'll share some more stories once I get snuggled into bed. I believe we're going to listen to a jazz band afterwards, after our dinner tonight. And dinner is not till 8 o'clock. So they'll confiscate it if they see it. I know what. I know they will, Lindy. I hide it. And I make sure I unplug it all the time. I know. I don't usually break rules. I'm like one of the biggest rule followers in the world. But this one I did. All right. Love y'all. I'll talk to you later. Bye.